Good evening, and I don't need this. One thing I've been known for is to have that coach voice. It's not going to change tonight. Good evening. Thank you to the Eastern Democratic Organization for inviting us here tonight. And I had a lot of notes. There's some things I was going to speak on. So I'll just briefly give you a little rundown about myself, first of all, and I'll make it brief. Born, raised here in the Eastern area, went through the school system. I'm from a family of 15, the 11th born, and I had great parents. And what they taught me was the spirit of volunteerism and getting involved in the community. My mother worked at the Project Dental Clinic, ran it for many years, and my father started an organization that helped the poor and disadvantaged. Those things that he did, he taught his sons and daughters. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to throw my hat to the race. Now there are some issues that, I've heard fellow candidates talk about. One of the things is the Gracedale issue. When I saw that, I signed a petition right away. Because everybody in this room at one point or another, maybe you didn't, maybe you don't, but I did. I had a relative who was there, and the care, and the kindness, and everything that was taken care of. My grandmother in that place will always have a special place in my heart. That's why we need to keep that place open. Because you're not going to get that from a private management organization. And believe me, I'm the only lone guy here who went to the Lincoln Breakfast. And I heard the Republicans. And they weren't a happy crew. I stood there and loved it. It's nice being 6'3" and big, and intimidating at that point. But my point was crystal clear with those folks. I said, you know what? It's here to stay, get over it. And that's why I support that. Now, Matt's going to ask the question, so I'll answer it before you start. I like the concept that we put as much as we can into the Emmerich building. I like the fact that it's located and we can get buses there and get people there. What I don't like the fact of is the amount of money we're paying for this new building. I got 1 minute? Okay. With that said, I got to cut this short. I also have one other thing I want to talk about, and that is our veterans. How many veterans in this room? Please stand for a moment. I don't care if you take my time. Please stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 3 veterans standing in front of you. One thing I want to stress, if elected, is that the county council add a Veterans Affairs Committee to their committees. And if elected, I would like to share it because of myself. I'm a former Navy guy myself. I know how important it was to take that oath of office to protect this country. And we've got to change the philosophy of everybody. We got to stop thinking about we the people, that's what we got to talk about. We got to change the attitude of people, me the people. And with that said, I'll take any questions.
Question for Mr. Myers. I'm not going to ask this time because you already answered.
With that said, yes, sir. I knew I was going to get away without that.
Okay, good. Why should we vote for you?
Because I'm a community-minded person. I'm going to work hard from the time I take that office to the time I walk out. And frankly, I don't care if I get reelected. Because while I'm in that office, I'm going to do that job. I'm going to pour my heart and soul into it. A lot of people talk about it. First of all, let's explain this to you. There are politicians and there are political servants. I'm a guy who goes to work every day. I am a political servant. I'm going to serve the community. That's what this community needs. We need people who are going to actually serve the people that we are representing. And that's what I will do. Any other questions? I'm a little passionate.
Thank you, Kerry.
Thank you.